Wow. Thank you very much. Light's pretty bright. I remember when I was a freshman coming to the homecoming football game and seeing the inductees for the Hall of Fame and thinking two things. First, those guys look really old. And second, how great that would be. I'd like to thank the Alumni Association, Malvern Prep, Mike Treston, and everyone for putting tonight and tomorrow together. It's truly a great honor. I'd also like to thank the other award winners here tonight who I know have put in hours and hours on the field and off the field to be here. I want to say a special congratulations to two folks, both being honored. Kevin Pellegrini, who I looked at as a mentor, someone that I trusted and really looked up to. Congratulations, Kevin. And also Jim Rulo, who as a freshman when Jim was a senior, I remember going to a basketball practice with JV and varsity together and thinking, here's Malvern's best athlete outworking everyone else. What a great role model, someone to look up to, and it really helped shape my expectations for Malvern. I'd also like to thank Mike Nash for nominating me for this award. Mike is a great friend, was a great teammate. Unfortunately can't be here tonight, he's traveling. But I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him going through this process and nominating me. All the great coaches over the years in football, Coach Pellegrini, Coach Sells, DeMidio, Verno, Panetta, sounds like Goodfellas. Coach Free, War Savage, the list goes on and on. In basketball, Coach Tosti, probably the only 5'8" guy that grabbed me by the chest, said some things that I won't repeat, that didn't end up in a heap. Coach DeAngelis and Coach Doherty. And then in baseball, Coach Ford and Coach Gross. There's two other folks that I'd like to mention. Father Flynn, who, similar to Dave, I think we all have a similar story when it comes to Father Flynn and the impact that he's had on our lives. And from marrying my wife and I, baptizing our boys, being a part of our lives, continuing to be a part of our lives, I can't be thankful enough. Also, Bill Mills, who's here tonight. I don't think a practice started or ended without a visit to Mills' office. Unfortunately, I think I was quite fragile now that I look back at it. I probably sprained my ankle about 87 times, and thanks to Millsy, I was able to play. My classmates and teammates are really what made Malvern such a special place, and many of them are here. Some of them you saw in the video, and I truly look at those guys as brothers, specifically those that are here: Moose, Brendan, Sean, Brian, Mike Nash, Matt Davis. Quick story, I hope to be here someday when Matt, you're up here. Matt and I played football and basketball together, and talk about two different guys. On the football field, I couldn't get them not to pass me the ball. On the basketball field or court, forget about it. You never get the ball. But my classmates and teammates really were such a great joy and continue to be a part of my life today, and I'm so thankful for that. Lastly, I'd like to thank my family, my in-laws who are here, Mom and Dad Durkin, Kathy and Susan, my brothers and sisters, my sisters who I competed with, played with from the time I was born. I remember getting here to Malvern and thinking, listening to some of my classmates say, oh, I'm so upset I have to play, and my brother is older than me, and he's starting varsity, and he's this. And I thought, wow, I'm just glad not to be competing against girls anymore. But they really helped develop the player and person I am today. My brothers, Eric, who's not here tonight, and Greg, who unfortunately had to be on the other side of that and deal with their brother kicking their butt a little bit. My mom and dad, who provided me with this opportunity to come to Malvern, which was a changing moment in my life and continues to be a major part of my life. I couldn't be more thankful, grateful. I know now as a parent what kind of investment and sacrifice that took, and I'm forever grateful. I remember when my dad said, "You're going to Malvern Prep next year." I said, "No, I'm not. I'm going to East, Dad." Looked at me with that look. Poor kid. You don't have a part in this decision. It's already been made. But it's decisions like that that have been made throughout my life that I'm really grateful for. And lastly, I'd like to thank my wife and 3 boys, Jen, Franny, Charlie, and Will, who I love dearly. Now maybe when my boys walk through and they see all those pictures and they say, "Dad, are you on that wall?" Now I'll be able to say yes. Thank you.